What's going on, guys? So we got some things to talk about, some trades that are in place, which is weird because I'm an investor, not a trader. And we have some big news coming tomorrow from the Federal Reserve, and interest rates and, well, all that stuff. So we're going to dive into it. We're going to look at a couple things. And first, we're going to talk about what am I selling? So here we go. All right, guys. So today I have put in my sell order for first thing in the morning on Ford Motor Company. All right, we're going to go into why for a couple reasons. First of all, this is a dividend growth portfolio. That's what we're talking about here. I said, hey, I'm going to leave this in the portfolio until I feel like it's kind of grown to enough where I feel comfortable selling it. Maybe we pull out a dividend or whatever. But I think at this point in time, it is time to go because it is on the move up and I don't want it anymore. I will show my amateur analysis because I am not a professional trader. I am not a wealth manager, credit counselor, or financial advisor, but this is a big thing for me. As we check into Seeking Alpha, we can see that they're up 2.96%. Guys, the growth on Ford has been fantastic for the past week, right? Couple weeks. We've got some good growth out of it. But here we have our dividend grade. They give Ford a big fat F, okay? F is for failure, not for fun. So a look at their dividend growth over the past 5 years. You can see it's kind of all over the place. And this pitches a story to me that when going gets tough, your money doesn't get to you. And that's a big F. So I'm just going to come down here. We're going to zoom in a little bit. Now, what we're looking at on the left-hand side, this is the year. And then right here, this is how much they paid per share. So you can see in the year 2000, they were giving you $1.10. Year 2001, $1.05. 2002, 40 cents. 40 cents, 40 cents, 40 cents. 2006, 25 cents. And then nothing. Ford went 6 straight years of nothing, not paying anyone anything. The automotive industry in 2006, 7, 8, 9 got crushed. I don't know if you guys remember, but big corporate bailouts, GM almost went bankrupt, just craziness. Money going to auto manufacturers left and right. And they cut the dividends. And then they never really came back. So you see 2012, 20 cents. They started paying out again. 13, 40 cents, 50 cents, 60 cents, 85 cents. Guys, that's really good growth. And then in 17, let's give you a little less. 2018, well, maybe we didn't give you enough. They give you 73 cents this time. Next year, let's give you 60 cents. And then 2020 happens. 15 cents, 10 cents. And then last year, they're like, oh, we made some money. Let's pay again. I just don't want any of this, right? This is not good for the portfolio. I don't want to be guessing what my worth is in the future. I don't want to be guessing what my dividends are or if I'll even have them. This is something that I don't feel as though if the market comes down, my money would be safe getting paid out regularly by Ford. So that's kind of what I'm looking at here. I did a little amateur sketch to see how I came up with my predictions. Again, so I'm not really a trader. I'm an investor, so I'm not a charting guru at all. But this just kind of pitches a story to me of this is a 5-year chart. So this gray line, I call the meh line, right? This is like, it's average. It's not a bad place to be. So we got in roughly around here, or maybe here. I forget where it was. But we bought it, we had it at the beginning of the thing around here, right? So January 1st, we were about here. This line, this is the good line. You can see all the highs track right along this line, and then it spikes up super high, and then just tanks to the dirt. And it just so happens that all of those peaks here track along this line. So right now, you are here. You can see it over on the side. I made a little star, like a little map. We are above the bad line, and the bad line's about to cross the line. It just seems like bad news to me. I'm looking at this, it just doesn't look great. I'm selling it because I want to put it into something that I know will pay me a dividend that's more on point. So I'm going to move it all to JEPQ, that random fund that we're just going to see what happens with it because I'm not too familiar with it. Nobody is. It just started about 7 months ago. So yeah, we're going to get out of Ford for that reason because it's on the top of the bad line and it's approaching that's how I feel about it. Their dividends are not consistent, so that's not what we want. So, in all seriousness, aside from my amateur sketch, I do want to highlight the Ford line because it is also a hedge against the inflation reporting tomorrow to kind of secure some profits in case the market takes a big nosedive. And it's something I kind of want to get out of anyway. But so this is Ford. We do have $132.20, which is 10 shares of Ford. As we follow this line across, we missed the payout on the dividend. It's a quarterly dividend, so it's not like we're missing out, or it's not like we're going to get paid next month on owning it or whatever. 0 years of growth, it's not like JEPQ, which has 0 years of growth because it's 0 years old. It just didn't grow. And then the year-to-date performance. So this is the time that we've had this YouTube channel for 11 days. It's up 10.4%. So, with the gains here, the dividend not even guaranteed. And then there's basically a 50-50 shot that the market could just go down heavily based off of the inflation reports. Good to get a little bit of money out of that because, again, I don't even really want it in the portfolio. So I will be moving that $132 to JEPQ, which pays a 16.64% dividend, and it pays those payments out monthly. So, just to see what these look like, if I go to the dividend history, yeah, I mean, it's great, guys. It's paying really well. And you can see this upward trend, which is awesome. Because, again, when you're looking at this is all the same year. These are monthly payments. So it's not like the other chart where that was the total year's worth of dividends being paid out. This is what they're paying monthly, and most of these grow gradually, kind of like this, all the way up. So that's a great thing to see. But I mean, these dividend payments are like 50 cents. The lowest one so far was 33 cents. That's really good for a monthly dividend payout on something that's $41. So for every $42, if you're going to make at least 33 cents a month, that's great. I like that. So we're going to move that into there and get a little more exposure to that. So yeah, kind of a big change. Another thing that happened, which is awesome, very excited about, is we hit 100 subscribers. Right now we're like at 108 or something. So super exciting. YouTube's channel reporting is not working on my channel because we have more views than they anticipated tracking. So awesome. I'm really excited. Some channel growth. Some weight loss. Hopefully you can see it on my face a little bit. If not, that's all right. Put in the comments. I'm still fat. It's fine. It's motivating and it's reality. So that's okay. But yeah, some big changes, or a big change. We're not going to be doing a lot of moving money around in this channel, but I did want to go over why I am moving that money around. All the other things in the portfolio, if they go down, they're still going to pay out those dividends, or at least historically they have in down times. So that's a real big thing to stress on is if the market's going down, I'm still going to be getting paid out, where I just don't have that same confidence in Ford. And that's really why I just want to get out of a position that I think looks a little more dangerous in a time of trouble. Now, on the flip side, the inflation report might come out and say that inflation is down, on which the market should spike, right? We should see more excitement in the market as things are going back to normal. And in that case, everything else in the portfolio should go up. So that's great. So, if I lose a little exposure from forward and a little opportunity there for a chance to kind of ensure I get some profits out, I'm okay with that. I don't mind that. But we'll see what happens with the inflation report tomorrow. If hopefully inflation's down a little bit, because I can't pay $9 for eggs, and I'm sure nobody else likes doing that either. But at least we made $9 in the market today, so free thing of eggs. Anywho, with that, I'm gonna say thanks for taking the time to tune in, see a little bit of trade action, and we'll roll the outro.